What if I told you you don't need to have a huge homestead to provide for yourself and your family? So how much land do you need to start a homestead? It really depends on your diet. Do you eat a lot of meat? Are you strictly vegetarian? But examples are everywhere that 2 acres or less is enough to provide for yourself, your family, and have a bunch to share with the people around you. So the biggest reason to start a homestead comes from safety and security of your food supply. We don't want to be fighting with the toilet paper gangs at Costco or egg riots at Walmart. Simply walk outside and take advantage of the highest quality produce that you've grown and are intimately familiar with what goes in and what comes out of the system. The second reason why people are starting homesteads is strictly financial. Every time we go to the store, we feel how it feels in our wallet getting a little bit lighter for this high cost of food. One way that we can reduce that burden is by owning our own means of production and eliminating the middlemen associated with the big box stores. We become the producers, we become the farmers, and that ensures that we have the lowest cost of food for ourselves and our family. The third reason why people are starting homesteads is because they're locked behind a desk in dead-end jobs for bosses that don't care about them, and they want to take their livelihood into their own hands. The homestead is a great way to do it. What better way to be providing for yourself and your family the highest quality food in an environment that's beautiful and you like working in? That's actually why I started this whole journey, because I was sick and tired of close to 60 hours a week behind a desk waiting for customers to come in to try to sell them something. And I needed to get back to nature. Sure, I'd taken a lot of classes and started understanding the dynamic of living with the land, but ultimately accumulating that knowledge. There was a point in my life where I was like, I know I can't go back into the behind a desk and into the office. I need to take my life into my own hands. And that's how I found the Sustainable Homestead Institute. The Sustainable Homestead Institute is a college-type environment for people to learn these skills hands-on. We break it up 2 ways. One is through primitive skills, so rubbing sticks together to make fire, natural building, water purification, the survival stuff that we've talked about in video after video. And the second part is nature awareness through regenerative design, regenerative agriculture, and permaculture. How do we design homesteads that are efficient so we're not plowing up the landscape, fertilizing with fossil fuels? We're just existing as our hunter-gatherer ancestors did for thousands of years. We just harvest the highest quality produce that we need, and then we get back to doing what we love, and that's hanging out with our friends, hanging out with our family, and living in an abundant environment with the highest quality food. So if you made it this far, you're serious about providing for your family, and that means starting a homestead. We've put together all of our tips and tricks from 13 years plus of doing this in our Homestead Beginner's Guide. You can't afford to miss that information, and if you click the link below, you'll get our spring garden prep guide that alleviates a lot of the pain, a lot of the stress, a lot of the worry that comes this time of year when figuring out starting your seeds, preparing your beds, how to get your garden going. It's all included in this bundle. Click the link below.